don't think anyone has any of these anymore. Hello all you wonderful people and greetings from Nipponbashi, the Akihabara of Osaka. This place is otaku or nerd central. You can find every single anime figurine you've ever wanted, or cartoon figurine, or anything that's nerdy here at this place. Also, if you can avoid the giant bees and the maid cafes, you can find something really cool. If you get off the main street of Nipponbashi and just head down a little bit, you'll find a place called Super-Potato, which is my cup of tea. Mario themed vending machines, Snake Plissken outside of it, and even Super Mario himself greeting you to the entrance of the aptly named Super-Potato. If you ever played Super Nintendo or Nintendo games, they pretty much have every single game you've ever heard of right in here. Some Super Scopes greet you as you walk in. And there's this really cool Japanese candy store that has a whole bunch of ridiculously strange and weird candies that I've never tried. A demo machine for the Game Boy, which you would see in like toy stores back in the 1980s. And the rest of the store is absolutely undescribable. Literally aisles and aisles of retro games and the systems. We just have a plethora of Sega Saturns just sitting right here, as well as Dreamcast, because you know no one bought them, right? I don't even know what this is. The Sega Mark II. Has anyone ever heard of this? Oh, no big deal. Just a pre-packaged N64 just sitting right in front of you. You know, things you can find anywhere. Even the Pikachu N64 that was an exclusive with Hey You Pikachu. Yeah, they have that because why not? Every controller you could ever want for any system ever made. And this is something that may blow people's minds. They have a Virtual Boy display case that still works. What in the world? I don't think anyone has any of these anymore. I have never seen these style controllers before. What are they? Where were they used? And are they just for people with one hand? Is that why they built them? Someone tell me here. Their Famicom selection is huge. And I know you think that you may see things that look kind of new to you, like Dragon Ball Z. Like that came out in the 2000s in America. They have Famicom games for it, which would basically be Nintendo. That's how long it took to get to America. And I know what you're thinking, all these games, they've got to have one. They've got to have Battletoads, and that's right, it's $248. I feel like James Rolfe, the angry Nintendo nerd, would get a kick out of this place. Look at this, there's all these Nintendo 64 games just staring at me, games that weren't released in America. And look, there's Animal Crossing on Nintendo 64. I thought that came on a GameCube first. Turok New Generation Violence Killer. And some of these games I'm not aware of. You guys know that, right? That's Super Smash Bros. That's the Japanese original cover for the game. And they're nice enough to even let you play a couple games if you want to. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, lady. You're trying to give me a teddy bear. I don't think I want any of that. Okay. Okay, you need to turn around, bud. Okay, come here. Yeah, that's right. You take the... Oh my God, I'm just getting wrecked. Who is this lady and why does she want to give me a teddy bear? Also, if you were like Keith Apicary and believe that Neo Geo is the greatest system ever made, you could buy your own Neo Geo right here in box. It'll only set you back about $400. You guys don't know, Neo Geo was as close as you get to arcade quality graphics. This is the cartridge for one Neo Geo game. Shigeru Miyamoto, of course, repping in the store. They even have a buttload of Sega Genesis games. There's Altered Beast, Arise from the Grave, and probably one of the best shooters ever made, Gunstar Heroes. If you've never played that game, highly recommend it. What do you guys think? That place is pretty awesome. I used to play a ton of Super Nintendo and Nintendo games back in the day, about 20, 30 years ago now, and that just took me back to the past to play the video games that, well, they rock. To say that, not to paraphrase the Angry Video Game Nerds theme song, but that place is awesome. If you're ever out in Osaka and you're like, I want to see some video game culture or get some old retro video games, highly recommend that place, Super Potato. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. Stay groovy and have a wonderful day. Peace.